Hello Lolas, welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click the bell to be a part of the notification squad, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Miss Serenity Smith on Facebook as well. Don't forget, you can also join the channel membership. Today I have a special treat for you guys. It's special for me. Hopefully it's special for you. I love doing box openings. I love getting new kits and new babies and doing reviews. Hopefully they are resourceful for you the way they are for me. I want to always let people know I'm open to reviewing products if it's something that I'm, interested in, like assuming no crazy stuff. But anyway, that is that. I am open to certain prototypes as well. Customs, I do customs here and there. Just depends. But right now I want to share with you guys this baby. It's so special. I'm going to tell you the specs, and I'm going to tell you who it is, and then I'm going to tell you what I like, why I like it, and why I'm so excited. This is Lysander / Livia, so it comes in a boy and a girl sculpt. It is a full body platinum silicone art doll blanket kit, 19 to 20 inches long, by Jennifer Costello. This baby does have armatures in arms and in legs. It is poured in a soft silicone. And I want to also say that I love this sculptor. From any transaction that I've had with her has been nothing but professional. Customer service has always been A1. I have had the opportunity to do at least one prototype from her, for her before. This is not a prototype. This is just me coming from a collector standpoint. And remember, when I look at kits, I'm looking at it from an artist's perspective of painting possibilities and as a collector. So without further ado, let's get to it. So I did not put him on a diaper. I did choose a boy in this sculpt. Let me see. I'm trying to see what you guys can see. He is so freaking amazing. All right. So the first thing is the pore color. The pore color is neutral enough for me to enjoy being able to add whatever color. I can go light, I can go dark. This baby head turns easily from side to side. This is important to me. It's an important thing that I look at. Beautiful sculpted ears, very realistic, not just a round donut hole. It is very realistic. The definition in the nose, really nice. I love that this baby has a little bottom lip, like a fuller bottom lip, I should say. Have something to work with to paint. So depending on if I want to make it blend or stand out. Top lip, not as big, but that makes sense. I love when the babies can do the little sucky pose. So he can do the sucky lip pose, and I love that, where it'll kind of like that little lip suck in. Okay, but does open out. She does have the mouth open. She did send in a detached tongue, which I love the detached tongues because it's hard to paint the tongues when they're in the mouth. So this makes it easier for me. It has an A and B for any repairs that might need to happen, or any tears or whatever. I have the color of the silicone mix, and so that I can mix and repair easily. Love when they send that, even though I rarely have ever used it, but it's always good to have. Again, head will fall back, forward, roll, wobble, important. Love this little fat little big belly button. My son, he didn't have it right away, but like a couple weeks of being home, it became more like this. So when he was 3, he ended up having surgery and having it moved. His was more cosmetic than anything, but they can be problematic. That's no here there. These are dolls, but I just love the look, and it's really cute. This one is a little bit bigger than the other ones. I think a little bit bigger than Ember's, so it stick out a little bit more. But what I'm excited about is watching these sculptors grow in their sculpting. And one of the things that I love about this baby that made me so excited is the hands. These hands are very baby-like, very dainty. So boy, girl, whatever, but very newborny. Has a pretty flat look to them. The armatures in the arms are softer than the armatures in the legs. Move very nicely, flows very nicely. This baby can suck like the thumb or fingers for posing. I love that. Little slight armpits, not extremely indented or anything like that, and that's nice. The shape of the torso is very newborn. Like, it's just very, very newborn. I can't show you the boy bits, but I also want to say the boy bits are very realistic, but not just the boy bits, but the way that the testicles are shaped and indent looks very hyper realistic. And I know that's like, to some people, they think, oh, this is gross. You know, people shouldn't worry about gender and all the anatomically correct. But we're into art, baby. And we're going for realism. So why not have it all real? That's just my personal opinion. If you don't like it, that's okay too. But this is my opinion. Nice feet. Different from some of her other sculpts. These are a little bit even like more thin, more dainty. The armatures, as you can see, goes into the foot, so the foot can kind of turn and bend. I don't want to do too much, but I love, like I said, the way that the baby actually curls. The armatures will actually curl up. So, and that is that. So the leg will straighten out. I prefer it just curled up, so I probably barely will have it just straightened out. All right, I'm gonna flip this little one over. And I love the arm shapes. They actually have shape to the arm. It's not just noodly. I'm gonna show the little bum bum. Cute little bum bum. So I'm gonna put this here. But cute little bum bum, as you can see. Baby does go in a nice little scrunchy pose. I'm gonna put this baby on a diaper so that I can do a little bit more. But as you can see, like, I just love the way that it just curls. And that's the thing about Jennifer Costello babies that I love, is I love the way that they just naturally fall in like newborny like poses, and they just curl up for you. But this baby, I was so excited. I'm telling you guys, I was so excited when I got it because the size is like perfect. Like, everything about this baby is just so perfect for me. For me. I notice I said for me. Hoping to be able to keep this baby for myself. I plan to paint this one for myself. I am looking forward to ordering another version of this baby. I probably will try to do another girl, but I love my boys. But I think I'm gonna order like another girl and paint boy in a girl version. You know, money wise, as far as price go, her kits are not the cheapest, not the highest, definitely well worth the price. I think it was a slight, I seen a little slight increase in her prices, which is well within her rights, as everything is going up. And also her sculpting and stuff has been improving along the way with every baby. And I think that just makes sense. And I love buying from someone that makes me feel appreciated as a customer. I know that for a lot of people that might not go far. It's like, just give me my baby and keep it moving. I do love websites where you can just purchase and you don't have to worry about anything. But I do love when I have that human contact, that it is a positive one. And it doesn't make the experience weird and all that and stuff to where I feel like I really don't even want to work on their sculpt. This is, you know, that's also a plus. I just wanted to put that out there. She's just always been pleasant in person, online, at shows, when I bought from her at shows and everything. But this baby is just amazing. And of course he could, you know, like I said, stick his little leg out and stuff like that. You can do the little startled pose or whatever. But Soft, like I said, soft silicone. I think the stomach is a little bit more thicker on this baby, so it's soft. I want to say this particular one isn't the softest pour that I've had from her. I've had some really soft pours from her before, but I will say this is a crazy thing. I talk about soft, 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 soft. I really love soft, 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 but the firm, it's not firm at all. It's really soft. But the ones that's not as super, super soft sometimes is a lot easier to work with when you're applying the paint. But yeah, so I'm excited. And just even with his little head laying down right here, like the little puffy under the eyes is so newborny. This baby has such a very newborn, just born looking look to it, and the shape itself, even the way that it's fitting his diaper right now, is giving me like I just brought a baby home from the hospital type situation. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. And oh yeah, and the wrist, I can bend the wrist a little bit, so that's really nice, where it goes up in the hands a little bit, so that makes it, you know, just pose a little bit more. You know, with armatures, I say this, everybody's trying out different armatures and trying to find ones that's gonna last forever and work and stuff, and you know, sometimes armatures break, you know, sometimes they don't work as great or something like that. But let me tell you something, I don't care. I like to start out with them. Hopefully they last forever. If they don't, oh well. I did buy me some armature wire to try to figure it out. I just gotta buy the stuff to clip, something to clip it with, so that I can try, so I can not to put armatures in other people's dolls, because I don't want to have that responsibility, but just in case of when something happened with one of mine, that I can do it. So yeah, but I just love this baby. So again, I'm looking forward to, now it makes me really want to buy like another one of her other sculpts that I've seen that have similar hands to him and stuff. So I'm like, I wanna try even another sculpt. So I say I'm gonna get another one of the same type sculpt, but I may actually try one of the other new ones that she just came out with. But yeah, she is one of in my top 5 that I like to go to. This baby here for me personally is a 10 out of 10. The pour is fairly smooth. You know, sanding these babies can be a little bit, you might see a little dings here or there, but that can be, you know, just that's every silicone. But overall, this baby is poured smooth. I don't see like seaming or anything else. I don't see where any seams were done or anything on this baby. So that's amazing. So to me, this baby for me is a 10 out of 10. And I don't know how many babies I've given a 10 out of 10. I don't have any complaints. I don't have anything that I would change on him, which is interesting. So hopefully, you know, the only thing when I have a sculpt like this, I feel a lot of pressure. I feel very intimidated when it comes to time to paint. So hopefully my painting matches the sculpting and it'd be a good collaboration and works out. But anyway, guys, once again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this review. I will have lots of pictures, and I can't wait to share when he is done being painted. He's a baby that I would actually want to play with blank, but I do not recommend people playing with their kids blank. I would recommend that you leave them until they're painted, as tempting as it is. But he is definitely a baby that I want to like give him a pacifier. I want to play with him so bad. So it's crazy because as much as I love Houston, I love him more as a blank. Let's see how it goes when it's painted. And I absolutely love Houston, but that's crazy. Not saying Houston is going anywhere, but I'm just saying this baby is just, yeah. All right. See you guys later. Thanks for watching.